Hello, my name is David, founder and CEO of Rate Pilot Inc., and I'm making this video for all the investors out there to get across the idea of probably one of the most incredible investment opportunities that I can think of, and one of the biggest industries out there, which is the lending industry itself. It's begging for innovation. It's begging to be reformed, and we have developed the product to do it, and that product is Rate Pilot, which is patent pending technology. In short, imagine a giant marketplace whereby lenders of all types, that's mezz lenders, traditional lenders like banks, regional banks, venture capital, even private investors, can bid and compete on private business and individual debt every single day, just like Wall Street. So it's constant competition, and that's what no one was doing. Everybody out there right now with online lending is just doing transactions and that's it. We keep a profile, a financial profile, a financial resume, if you will, for the borrower, private businesses, that simply needs to be updated. So it's an easy process for the borrower to keep doing. What I'd like to get across is what we're doing, where we are with Rate Pilot. We're in production. We're out of beta. We have a profitable contract in hand that is estimated to bring us in with other revenue streams. 2004, a profit just under $400,000 this year, EBITDA. Next year, projections have us at 4.3 million EBITDA. The year after that, 13.5 million EBITDA. We are raising capital for advertisement and marketing needs at this point, and product enhancements. That's it. The product's completed, it's built, but yes, enhancements will continue to take place. Our revenue streams, there's a lot of them. We have transaction fees when we loan money, which is success fees. We have advertisement fees from what we call advisors. That's attorneys and accountants that help our business owners build profiles within the system. We also offer software as a service. A lot of lenders, you'll understand this when I show you the product that Rate Pilot's built here, but a lot of the lenders and a lot of the mortgage brokers, we are going to white label and host this application for them, put their logo on it, and allow them to use it for their captive borrowers. And we're going to send them leads from Rate Pilot itself to their white label version of Rate Pilot with their logo that they use. That's going to be a great, consistent, ongoing revenue stream for Rate Pilot. So we have software as a service revenue stream. We have advertising fees. We have transaction fees. We also have subscription fees from lenders and from borrowers and from CPAs, accountants, and really everybody that uses our system. So we're using money again for marketing and sales efforts. What we are raising is three different amounts. We have $175,000 that has been called for by an investor, but the funds have not hit the account yet. So if there's another investor out there that would like to invest $175,000, it's up for grabs, and it's first come, first serve. It's a note that pays 9%. It's unsecured, but it does convert year 4, year 5, and that's at an incredible valuation for the company of $3.5 million, which is to entice the investor to come in. Again, that's first come, first serve, and there's $175,000 left. If the original investor puts that in, then we're closed out there. The second level of investment that we have is at a valuation of $10 million, and this is an angel round, and we're going to bring in about $1 million, and we're looking for that now as we negotiate. So if anybody's interested, that's the second round. We have engaged, and it hasn't officially begun, but it will begin imminently here. CM&A will be raising $10 million for Rate Pilot. That will be at a company valuation between $25 and $30 million. That isn't firmly set yet, but that will be happening in 2014. How do you get your money back, and how do you make money? I went over the pro forma estimates of just under 400,000 earnings in 2014. The estimates for 2015 and 16, and it's 4.3 million for 15, 13.5 million for 16. I won't talk blue sky, but obviously all you investors are savvy. You can do your own math there and figure out that would produce a good return if those numbers come to fruition. So contact information. My name is David Hughes, and I can be reached at 217-416-5059. My email is lowercase dhughes at ratepilot.com. That's ratepilot.com. And that's it. From now, I'll go into the product a little bit. We'll go ahead and log in here. I'm going to go fast in the interest of everybody's time. I don't want anybody to go to sleep. This is a snapshot of the personal home. We give the borrower a lot of information. Some of them know this at the fingertips. A lot of them don't. Employer, annual income, total assets, total debt, total net worth, so they don't have to do the math themselves. Here's where I edit my profile. I could go in here and just edit one piece of information. That could be my annual income. Or I could pay my CPA to keep my profile updated for me because I'm a busy guy. It's a new revenue stream for the CPA. They love it. It's a new revenue stream for Rate Pilot. Here's a message board whereby I can get my offers from lenders and accept them, and whereby I can communicate with my CPA, my attorney, on the system. Here's where I can view my public profile. That's how the lenders view me. Here's how I can invite a lender if I happen to know, and my cousin's a lender, I want him to give me a loan. And here's my business profile. I can go here to update some of my business information. Over here, offers and auctions. This is where I go to review an offer that's been sent to me by a lender. Here's advisors. This is where I go to find a CPA or to manage my CPAs or speak to one of them or an attorney. Secure workrooms. We built a secure workroom, which is a way to facilitate and close a transaction. So I get an offer, I accept the offer, I invite my CPA into the room, my lender into the room, my attorney into the room. I upload documents securely. They're encrypted, bank level security. I sign permissions of who can and who cannot see the documents. There's a conference bridge if we all need to communicate. I can communicate one-on-one with all these individuals, or I can send a group chat to everyone. And I can assign tasks of who needs to do what by when. Everyone gets an email and a text message of the task when it's completed, so the transaction is efficient. It goes through to fruition. Here's all my documents. Now I'll start showing you around the site a little bit. My documents is where I would go to upload my tax returns and everything. And again, we'll show the lender that the borrower has all these documents uploaded so they know it's an easy close. The secure workroom, I'll kind of work my way backwards here, that I just spoke of. That's where a transaction is being closed. Again, a workroom here. I'm the manager. It opened up on 4/2. I accepted a loan from a lender. I can invite someone here by just adding their email address and their mobile number. Maybe it's my attorney that I want to invite into the room. They'll get a text message and an email that they've been invited by me. Here's my offer, $100,000 that I've accepted for property. The success fee, Rate Pilot's going to earn $500 here, and wiring instructions for Rate Pilot. Phone conference bridge that I spoke of. Again, documents is very easy. See, I can just add these documents to the room, and I can add them to the room. They're already in my profile. I don't have to do it twice. Here they are. Now I can assign permissions of who can and who cannot view and download and edit the document. It's as simple as that. So I'll save that. And if I want to assign somebody a task, here's where I do it. Again, here's the due date, the subject, the assignee, the task itself, save, and then that person and everybody in the room is notified that I'm supposed to do something by a certain date. Nobody has to pick up the phone. It's a lot more efficient. And then when I cancel that task and update it, that it's been complete, everybody knows it's been complete. If I want to send a group chat, here's how I do that. Everybody in the room will get a copy of that message. It's instant messaging. And here's the history of the room. We record everything that happens in this room. Attorneys helped us design this room. A new workroom has been created. I accepted an offer. I uploaded tax returns just a moment ago. You see that, so it allows for a lot less he said, she said after the fact, after a transaction goes down. So going back to the personal home, I'll go to advisors next. And that is where I would go to find a CPA or an attorney. I have one advisor in here. His name is Ricardo, and this is where I would go to communicate with him. He's a trusted advisor. He's the only one that can communicate with me on Rate Pilot. We allow our borrowers to have a little trusted world within Rate Pilot that's secure for them. We don't pound them. Their cell phones don't ring. They have to open doors and let people in to communicate with them, so we keep them engaged and give them a safe, secure place to do business. So if I want to look at Ricardo here, this is his advertisement he's built for himself, and he pays Rate Pilot to do this. And this is where borrowers can search for individuals to help them out and be advisors. You can see he has a rating here. I can see his hourly rate. I can send him a message. I can remove him as a trusted partner of mine, but I don't want to do that. If I had 5 other advisors here, here's where I go to manage them. If I needed to find one, I would go here. As you can see, we embrace the whole community that already is in existence, and we give them a new revenue stream to help our borrowers out. In turn, we get a new revenue stream from them for advertisement. So there's CPAs, attorneys, real estate agents, etc. In the interest of time, I'm going to go back to the home page again. I think everybody gets the idea behind that. And let's go to offers and auctions. This is where the borrower is going to go to manage their offers. As you can see here, I was offered 4.5% for 60 years, and I accepted that offer. I can message the lender here. I can view the offer, this is where I go to manage my offers and submissions. We also have loan applications if borrowers just want to come fill out a loan for a profile. Let's take a mortgage loan application. What's key, and this will demonstrate it, I've shown you that I have some personal information and I already have an account in here. So congratulations, information from your personal profile has already been imported to help fill out this application. So you can see here, here's my borrower information, David Hughes, here's my address, years of schooling, here's borrower employment information, here's monthly income totals. The key to this is Rate Pilot never asked the borrower a question a second time. Okay? So we take one piece of data and map it wherever it needs to go. Now, if I hadn't filled out information previously and I just fill out this application, then any information I put on this application before I turn it in would also go to my profile and help fill that out. So I'll go there now. This is my profile that I can go and edit at any time, or I can pay my accountant or bookkeeper to do this for me. There's personal information. I'll go through this quickly. Work and income information, investment, credit cards, auto loans, real estate loans, and then we total up assets and liabilities for them. So here's personal information. Here's my trusted advisors, Ricardo, I kind of went over that, a bank account. The borrower is in control here of who can see them and who can bid on their business. You can see all the types of lenders that Rate Pilot allows to bid on their borrower's business. And here's declarations, which are common on all loan applications. And here's credit scores. There's Credit Karma, there's freecreditreport.com. It's accessible to everyone now. Here's work and income. Again, this is living and breathing. If my income changes, then I would simply come in here and I would update my income, annual income, and then the market, all the lenders would see that my income had changed and I'd gotten a pay raise, and maybe that gets me an offer from another lender. Rate Pilot will certainly highlight, just like Wall Street does, that this person's gotten a pay raise, and allow lenders to easily have that information. So we allow years to be totaled up of income for the lenders here. And then we separate out their debt and make it easy for them. Here's the credit cards. You could just add one with balance, interest rate. Here's auto loans. Here's real estate. And assets and liabilities is just, we add that up for them so they get a snapshot of it. It's nothing that they have to fill out. Investments, really quick, I skipped over that, but that's just their assets and liabilities. Cash, stocks, life insurance, other assets, and then stock pledges and other liabilities there. So we'll go back to the home page real quick. Again, that lives and breathes, and they just go in there and update it as time goes by. So view public profile. This is incredible. This is information a lender has never had before. State, I'm married. Years of schooling. Again, I'm anonymous here, but I can give my identity away if I want. There's my credit score. Look what the lender can do. They can go to employment income for the last 3 years, last year, last 5 years. How about credit score? I want to see a chart on that for the last 5 years, last 3 years, last 10 years. You can see the, you know, the lenders never had this type of information, these tools before, to basically have a deal before they send an offer that they know is going to pass underwriting. It's going to be an easy, efficient close for them. Employment information, here it is, I'm currently employed. Annual income totals, last 3 years. Here's my accounts and my assets. They're going to see my loans that they can bid on here and the balances of those loans and the interest rates that I pay. So if they're willing to loan money cheaper than that, then they can send me an offer. Are you a U.S. citizen? Here's all the declarations that are normal on applications. So this is what the lenders see before they will send me an offer, so that the borrowers understand what the lenders can look at so they can manage that. Here's how I invite a colleague. That's my current attorney and my current accountant into Rate Pilot, so we can easily allow the product to go viral. Our revenue streams, I think I've gone over them, but we're selling the software as a service. We're hosting the applications for them, making it seamless, pricing it so they can just pay as they go. We're very excited about that revenue stream. And then we have a lot of different verticals with all the different players in the industry, CPAs, attorneys, all the ones I've already been over, success fees, and we have subscription fees from lenders and from borrowers. And that's it. My name is David Hughes, 217-416-5059. I believe this is an incredible investment opportunity. Well, we're certainly very excited about it. Hi, Jennifer Hughes, John Ross. We've been with the company since day one. We're the founders. We've been the first dollars into this company. And again, we have a patent pending protection, patent pending process. And this product is out of beta. It is into production. We have a profitable contract in hand that we are very excited about. We are actively selling more of those contracts. Actually, we have a commitment for a second contract we're very excited about as well. So give us a call, 217-416-5059, and we'll answer any question you have. Thank you for your time. Bye.